Today is day 20. Today we are going to explore doubles up to 20. Activity 1. Let's look carefully at this picture. In this picture we can see double 12. We also see some counters. We see orange counters and green counters. We also see a purple shaded area and a black shaded area. Let's count the orange counters first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 orange counters. Now let's count the green counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 green counters. The purple shaded area has 10 orange counters inside of it. The black shaded area has 2. We also know that 10 and 2 makes 12. How can we use these counters to work out double 12? We can take the strip of 12 and double them up. We now have 2 strips of counters on the bottom that look exactly the same as the example on the top. Now let's take a closer look at only the 12 counters, as we are doubling 12. In the top strip, there are 10 orange counters and 2 green counters. And in the bottom strip, there are also 10 orange counters and 2 green counters. Now let's add all the counters in our 2 bottom strips to see what double 12 is. Double 12 is 24. Activity 2. Let's double again. Let's first have a look at what we're working with. We're working with the equation double 11. Now let's have a look at the counters. There are 2 lines of counters. The top line of counters has 10 orange counters and 10 green counters, and the bottom line has 10 orange counters and 10 green counters. There are 20 counters on each line. Our equation is double 11. In the example, I have circled 10 orange counters and 1 green counter on each line. This shows us that I've circled 11 in total, because 10 plus 1 is 11. Now let's complete the sum below. In the first block, write down 11, and in the second block, write down 11. Then work out 11 plus 11 is equal to. 11 plus 11 is equal to 22. And if we add up all of the counters that are circled, we get 22. Double 11 is 22. Now try this one on your own, double 16. First look at how many counters there are on each line. Then look at how many counters are circled. Finally, work out the equation as well as your answer. Double 16. First, let's have a look at how many counters there are on each line. There are 10 orange counters and 10 green counters on each line. We have 20 counters on each line. 10 orange counters are circled, as well as 6 green counters. 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. Now, if we add up 16 and 16, we get 32. 16 doubled is 32.